My wife refused to change her last name and wants our future children to have only her surname. When my wife and I got married, I knew she had strong opinions about certain traditions. One of those was changing her last name after marriage. She told me from the beginning that she intended to keep the surname she was born with. At the time, I didn't make a big issue out of it. I assumed it was a personal choice and felt it wasn't worth creating conflict over. After all, a name doesn't determine whether two people love each other. So we got married and she kept her surname. For a while, everything was fine. The problem started recently when we began discussing our future and the possibility of having children. One evening, while talking about names, she casually mentioned that any children we will have should carry only her surname. I thought she was joking, but she wasn't. She explained that her family name means a lot to her and that she wants to preserve it for future generations. She believes children shouldn't automatically be expected to take their father's surname simply because of tradition. I was caught completely off guard. I asked whether we could at least combine both surnames. She said she had considered that, but still preferred her surname alone. When I asked her why my surname shouldn't be included, she said tradition should be questioned and that there is no reason a child must carry the father's family name. The conversation quickly became emotional. I told her that for me, sharing a family name creates a sense of connection and continuity. It isn't about control or ownership, it's about feeling that we are all part of the same family unit. She replied that our bond as a family shouldn't depend on whose name appears on a birth certificate. The more we talked, the more we realized how differently we view the issue. What makes it difficult is that this isn't a small disagreement anymore. It's about identity, it's about family, it's about what we want to pass on to our children. Neither of us is willing to dismiss the other's feeling, but neither of us seem ready to change our position either. Some days, I wonder if I'm holding on too tightly to tradition. Other days, I wonder why my feelings on the matter seems less important than hers. I love my wife, and I don't want something like this to create a lasting divide between us. But I never imagined that a conversation about future children's surnames would leave us questioning so much about our expectations of marriage and family. Now we're stuck, not because we don't love each other, but because we're trying to build a future together while holding very different ideas about what the future should look like.